What do women really need to succeed in the workplace?
They need to be incredibly focused. They need to have an endless desire to learn. They need support. They need colleagues who will back them. They need a group of women that they could ask for advice. Uh, they do need flexible work arrangements. We've talked about that. Um, and they need training and development because there are so many women that have the skills, but they don't necessarily have the experience. And they're much better communicators, and they're very creative and innovative, and they're great people managers. And so organizations should be able to leverage off of that. Um, but they need some training and professional development because they may not have had the opportunity to be in a leadership role.
But you know what, Ellie? I think it's really important for anyone to get more training. You look at technology, it changes so quickly. You look at social media, whatever it is, there's so many things that change in our workplace. And I think the curiosity, people that are really curious will end up doing a little bit better than others that are not as curious as to what's happening or what changes are going on.
I would agree with that. I mean, curiosity is really important. And curiosity will seek out opportunities for women that may have been overlooked because of discrimination and bias, unconscious bias. But that curiosity may help women actually track down an opportunity and give them an opportunity to promote themselves so they could be seen as possibly co-leading with a male manager or something like that.
Well, you know, my mother always said, if you don't know, ask. Right. So to me, that's really important. I've been a curious child. I'm curious as an adult. I'm always asking questions and I'm always trying to learn. And I think you're right on point. You know, if you want to succeed, you've got to, think about the next step. Ask, how did this other person get to where they are? Why should employers hire women? Now you said that, we're good leaders. We have a lot to offer. But if you're looking at somebody who has a corporation right now and is male dominated, why should this individual hire a woman?
Well, the whole thought of diversity is also diversity of thinking. Women bring a whole different perspective to solving problems and dealing with issues. It's when you ask why organizations should hire women, well, number one, they will have a larger talent pool. They will meet or exceed their financial expectations. There's always enhanced collaboration when women are involved. There's greater teamwork. There's better leadership. There's basically a better representation with customers as well, or clients, because there's more women on the team.
And you know what? I mean, people keep forgetting 50% of Canadians are women.
Yeah.
So if you have an all-male team, it's very hard. I mean, I know if you look at the financial industry, a lot of women don't want to deal with a male investment advisor. When you're buying a car, you don't want to be put down by a gentleman who is trying to sell you a car. I've been in that position before. And, I mean, speaking of cars, I went to go buy a car. He was trying to upsell me, even though I said, no, this is what I want. Let me be clear. But even when I went to go sign the papers for the car, I was sitting on a low sofa and signing on a coffee table. Now, it was perfect for a man cave. It was perfect for guys to go in and watch sports and hang out and have a good time. But it really wasn't conducive to me sitting in a dress, trying to watch what I was doing when I'm signing the papers. Yeah. So that point that you just made is really important, especially if you've got customers that are outside of your firm. You've got clients that are just as diverse.